Hi, my babies. So, we have a lot of things on a sticky note that we're gonna talk about. I just have stuff in my mind I wanna get out. So, let's get into it. First thing I wanna talk about is this book I've been reading. It's by Gary Winogrand. It's called Women Are Beautiful. It's a book centered just around women with photography. There's no words, little to no words, simply images. Love that. The book, amazing, amazing photographs. Gary Winogrand is a master with the camera. But I want to talk about specific images that I saw that really stood with me. And the first one we're going to talk about is this. Let's dive deeper into it. On the front, you can see the foreground. The people on the foreground is visible. But if you look deeper in those blacks, you can see a whole ecosystem going on. Follow me, right? If you look on the right-hand side, deep into that black, you can see what street this is. This is timestamp. This is location mark, geolocation, right? If you look within her hand, you see Janet Jackson on that magazine. It gives you a good time of when this photo was taken. I love photos like that. I love photos like that. That just pulls it off effortlessly. It's amazing. The fashion also is a sign of the times, right? But it's beautiful. If you look in the top left, you can also see a building lit up and it's telling you where it is. That also geolocates. It's an amazing photo. It started to rain outside, so for the sake of sound, we're gonna close the door. But it's so beautiful out there. Like, I really worked hard on that composition too. I really set that composition up. But we have to keep going here. We must continue and talk about these images. This photo looks like he posed these people there. It looks like he staged this. It's that good. The background characters are literally the main characters here. They are serving. They are so brightly lit. I think this is edited and it's so amazing. But if you look at the foreground, as blurry as they are, there's like, look at that lady right there just hiding, and she sees the camera and she meets the lens. It's beautiful. It's eerie. It's like, oh my God, it makes me feel like I'm being watched, surveilled. That's amazing. Like, I feel surveilled from a photograph. Amazing. I love this. I love this. And this is at just at a bus stop. Like, the mundane is so beautiful. This one, framing. You see how he frames the model with the trees, with nature? That's amazing. If this is imposed, then that's just a coincidence. Bruh, Gary Winogrand is a lucky photographer. He's a really lucky person, because this just coming to him to where he had to click the shutter, amazing. And then the yacht, the little boat in the top, just really brings it together, like water, boom, and it gives it kind of an ecosystem. It gives it something to do. It gives an explanation to this water. It's just still water. Oh no, people sail on this water. Amazing, amazing. Let's talk about some images I took while I went to the market, right? While I was in the car, I was taking some images. While I was on the market, I was taking some images. Let's just discuss them, some of my favorites. You can see the rest on my Instagram. I'll put it on the screen. Okay, let's get into it. This is the Chinese cemetery. The colors, I was driving by, the colors screamed at me. Take me. I said, yes. Click. Amazing photo. Like, you could just look at it for yourself. I don't even gotta speak on it. I love how I composed it though. Dope. I think the frame is really fill. I'm getting like really well with filling my frames how I want them to be filled. I'm proud of this image. This image is crazy. All that blue, this was on feet. All that blue though, being coincidentally in that spot at the same time. I just had to thank the universe for that one, right? Because amazing photo. I love the photo. I really love the photo. It's a good photo. This is my favorite of all of them, right? I love her attitude. The one in the foreground, love her attitude. Love her demeanor. Love her confidence, her posture. I love it. She screamed. She knew herself. She knew herself. Love it. But also love in the background there. Well, not in the background, mid-ground about. the little baby that's looking. She caught the camera. Kids and their curiosities always find the camera. I love it. This is the final one. This is my favorite, right? I love it. I love how she's just such a good muse. Just so, like, no effort at all. She's such a good muse. I love this photo. Like, I don't even got nothing to say about these. I just really love taking photos. People are scared of art, specifically the way it makes them feel. And mostly Christians, mind you, because I've been noticing a lot of Christians who like hold themselves back from experiencing art because it may have the appearance that's adjacent to the devil and hell, and that may be red or black or anything dark and like demonesque or like, you know, anything gory. They may think it's demonic just because that's what their religion shows and depicts as demonic and evil. But I think that's just art, and that's just you feeling, that's you experiencing art. Whenever you feel a little scared at red and you feel terrified at black, or you feel a little eerie when you see a creature with long, pointy, sharp teeth and long talons, you may think, oh, that's demonic, but no, this is you experiencing art. And I had a conversation with this girl on TikTok comments, and she was like, no, yeah, I was at a concert and I felt just the devil at this concert because all of a sudden it just turned red and then they started doing very devilish dances. And I'm like, wait, hold on, you're experiencing art here. Like, maybe it's made for you to feel like this, because guess what? I'm not experiencing it like that. I'm thinking it's beautiful, but that's my experiences. This is me as a being. That's my personal way of interpreting it. Yours is that, and it's valid. And it's not demonic. It's not evil. It's art. You're experiencing art. So yeah, that's my thesis on people being scared of art. People being scared of the feeling of experiencing art. And I think it's because they truly don't ever, you know, religion is a scourge. I'll leave it there. Protests are stupid in America, right? Let me tell you why. I saw the No King's Day protests, right? They pulled 9 million people nationwide, all decided to go protest. So they can pull the numbers. That's what that shows, but it does nothing else. It doesn't move the needle. It doesn't do anything other than gather and spread the word, but the word is already spread. We have social media. We don't need a big gathering to spread a word amongst people. We can do that virtually now, right? So what is the point of the protest? The point of any protest is to get change. End goal is change, right? To push forward, to push the needle forward, closer to change. What the hell does No King's Day do? It does nothing. It's watched by the government. So if you think that this thing that the government is allowing you to do, right? You're operating within the system that you want to dismantle. Unless you don't want to dismantle it, why the fuck are we protesting then, right? But inside the system that you want to dismantle, you are operating within it and letting them allow you to protest. That's performative. It's ultimately performative. I think if we truly want to protest and we truly want to do something, we need to start fucking shit up, okay? Plainly put, we need to start breaking stuff. We need to start stealing stuff. We need to start killing officials that have proven to vote against us, proven to disenfranchise us. That's what we need to do. That pushes the needle to change. right? But gathering and pulling up in cosplays and just posting on your story and saying, oh guys, I'm at the No King's Day. You're not doing anything. You're fucking virtue signaling, and it's performative. True change isn't coming from that, okay? No matter how many people y'all pull to these nationwide gatherings, it will not bring about true change. We need anarchy for true change, because this system knows what it's doing. It's a very, very willful system, okay? They know that people are literally dying due to it being upheld, but they don't care. It fills their pockets, so they need to go. Chaotic good is looked at as such a bad thing. Chaotic good it's a great thing. Okay, there's no good or bad. Religion was set up so y'all think chaotic good is abhorrent, but it's not. It's not, because some people need to be checked. They need to be put in their place, and they need to know that there's a system in place that will check them or kill them if they step out of line. That's why chaotic good it's a great thing. I think we need to really go full on revolution. There's gonna be death, but there's gonna be death either way. They shot a man down in the streets for willfully and rightfully carrying, right? There's death regardless. They just bombed 100, bro, for 10 minutes. They bombed Lebanon straight. Okay, people are dying regardless. We need chaotic good. But yeah, that's my spiel on the protest. 100 bombs dropped in the time span of 10 minutes. 182 approximately were killed. America and Israel did that. And you want to tell me there's a God? Rest in peace to all of those people that passed, to all the people, period. To go through that is fucking traumatic. You don't just get over that. You don't just like wake up and then you just forget it. The remnants are there, whether you rebuild or not, it stays. That's fucking crazy, bro. Dude, we need a true revolution. Our government is funding this. We need an absolutely, truly, real revolution. We don't need cosplays in the street. We need people fucking shit up, scaring the government, letting them know that we are fucking serious. This is a democracy. We are not in a dictatorship. Let's use our privileges like we have it. It's fucking crazy. Rest in peace to those people. So yeah, chat, that's the photos and that's also the video. But thank you for watching. Hey, subscribe, like, do the things. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, I'm out.